up his life. We're going to pay attention. 68 degrees on a clear night in Tampa, Florida. Ready for what should be a good one. Rams won the toss, and they defer. Kenyon Barner let it go out of the end zone. It will be a touchback. For Brady and the Bucs. And they hand it off to Ronald Jones for a loss. And the offensive line for Rams rushing 4. Brady gets rid of it quickly, and it is Antonio Brown. A pickup of 7. 3rd and 4. Brady again, quick throw, and it is caught. Antonio Brown in heavy traffic.
Football in. Watch the dropping linebacker. That's Micah Kiser. He's going to drop straight back, and Tom Brady just fits it in right before Kiser can get there for the conversion. Tom really likes that formation, feels comfortable.
On the ground to Ronald Jones for a few. Leonard Floyd makes the stop. Antonio Brown was from the Tampa 40. Jones for a yard. Troy Hill made the stop for the Rams. That's the big chess match tonight. 3rd down and 7. Protection is good. That might have been tipped at the line of scrimmage. Was trying to go to Mike Evans.
In the slot on 3rd down, and you just see Jalen Ramsey just kind of easing off the line of scrimmage, sitting on the route, and then just breaking on it. It was a bad throw.
Bradley Pinion back to punt. That's Simbo Webster. He'll let it bounce and into the end zone.
The big down here, but they had all kinds of things going on.
Here's Goff to throw on 1st down. The protection is good to Cooper Kupp. We'll see 3 running backs from the Rams tonight. Darrell Henderson is in there, and he'll get the carry on 2nd and 5. Trying to follow his blockers. Bring up a 3rd down and short. Devin White expected upwards of 15,000 in attendance. 3rd and 1. Able to Gerald Everett. The tight end has 1st down yardage. Antoine Winfield came over. Not until he picked up the 6.
In the backfield, and just doesn't pick it up fast enough to find the slide in the flat for an easy 1st down.
Henderson.
Have to be physical at the line of scrimmage, and watch what Jason Pierre-Paul does to Gerald Everett right there. That's what Todd Bowles was talking about. He said, look, I promise you they won't run the ball on us.
That was
obviously,
nasty.
Obviously that message has gotten through to the defensive line of the Bucs.
Goff looking right. Now throws across the middle. Cooper Kupp, 2nd grab of the night. Pickup of 8. Just shy of their own 45. Goff to throw. And it's Kupp again. Handed off to Tyler Higbee. Across midfield. Gain of 1 for the big fella. 3rd and 4. Goff, who has yet to miss tonight, is on target again. It's Kupp with running room. Yards after the catch for Cooper Kupp. And he's thrown out of bounds at about the 12 by Jamel Dean.
Receivers, both Woods and Kupp, #1 in the National Football League since the start of last year in yards after the catch.
It's going to be critical for 2nd-level defense.
Goff is 5 for 5. Hands it off that time. It's Robert Woods trying to turn the corner. Even the tight end Tyler Higbee who had his 1st rush. Goff to throw. Able to complete. Kupp comes right back. Makes his 5th catch of the night on this opening drive. Can still get a 1st down here. 11th play of the drive upcoming.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense. Half the distance to the goal. 1st down.
Around the 2, I think. Roughly around the 2, give or take.
Yeah, give or take a little.
4 rushing touchdowns, all from the 2 and in. It is Henderson, not that time.
He is a downhill filler, not a very big guy, someone who they kind of worry about because that's his style of play in terms of him holding up all year long.
So if half the distance was to the 2 and you add 2 back on the loss, wind up right back where you started. 2nd and goal from the 4. Goff rolling to his right, throwing on the run. He's looking for Josh Reynolds. Bucs are only rushing 3. Goff back of the end zone, caught, touchdown. Robert Woods gets the Rams on the board first. And what an opening drive for Los Angeles.
And as Jared Goff buys time, he keeps his eyes downfield and then just throws a little touch pass over the linebacker for the touchdown. Jarrett was a decoy. 81, the tight end. They put us trying to occupy that corner.
There's the newly signed Matt Gay. And that's a double victory for them. Keep Tom Brady off the field. Gay will kick it away. Go for the touchback. NFL debut on a Thanksgiving. Went 3 and out. Got the pressure. Brady tried to unload for Ronald Jones. Michael Brockers came clean. And the other good news for Tampa, he's got his left tackle back, Donovan Smith. Apparently the ankle checked out. He's back in there. Good protection. Now it breaks down. Brockers got the hit on Brady, and they're going to call it incomplete.
A lot about Aaron Donald, but Michael Brockers is impacting this game. The play before, he was in the backfield on Tom Brady on the screen. Now he gets some pressure.
Pressure. Brady, deep shot. And Evans couldn't run underneath that one. There is a flag down on the field.
Pass interference. Defense, number 20. Spot of the foul. Automatic. First down.
Lewis and Ramsey was sitting on it and then just grabbed a hold. Wasn't much there.
It's like they want. They keep doing that. It's going to pay dividends for them.
First down and 10. Chris Godwin's first reception of the night. Just across midfield. Jones lowers the shoulder. John Johnson came up to make the stop, gain of 2. Looks like they'll put the ball in the air here. No running backs in for Tampa on 3rd down and 2. Blitz is picked up, able to complete. And it's Godwin for the first down. Gain of 7.
He likes to get into empty, and Tom can see the defense so easy when you're in empty. When you spread everybody out, it's very difficult to disguise. And Tom knows that he can diagnose that and understand pressure, take care of it, or get rid of the football. And so
see Aaron Donald watching his play from the sideline on 1st down and 10. Here's Jones, cuts to the outside. Ramsey will swing him around.
They're quick. You see him. He's going to take on the puller, gets tied up, and now they're out the gate. And now you're on to the second level where
2nd and 4. Play action. Brady. Gronkowski inside the 20. Pick up a 16.
this is something they're going to come back to. They're playing quarters here. You see the safety just take a step up, and you see that post coming open, wide open. I promise you that the offensive coaches are taking a look at that, although they hit.
And Aaron Donald just ran back on the field. He'd seen enough from the sideline. Here's Jones to the 13. Darius Williams tackle to 3 points in the Super Bowl. Bill Belichick dialed it up that night. Quick throw to Evans on 2nd and 5, and Evans is hit hard. And Ramsey will stand over him and tell him all about it.
Sounds he's one-on-one against one of the most physical corners in the NFL. And Jalen Ramsey said he likes football like this. He likes the physicality of it. That's a forearm tackle. That's dumping a wide receiver on your back.
Pressure by the Rams. Brady able to throw and hit Evans again. Got the first down, trying to spin for more. Still on his feet. And he gets there. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Tom Brady sees it. Even though it's 3rd and 1, you have to take advantage of Evans on Troy Hill. And then the physicality, the difference between what you saw from Jalen Ramsey on one play to this on the next play. Amazing.
That's 5'11", 183 pounds versus 6 foot, 214, 215 pounds.
Try to tie the game. Able to boot it through.
These defenses are the top 5 defenses in the league this year.
Amazing how quickly it can change. Been in the league a while and have not tasted any postseason action or success. Get it to Woods. Little struggle to start. Pierre-Paul had the clean shot at him. 2nd and 11 from the 24. Goff to Josh Reynolds. Still wrestling, a little extracurricular. Goff with the backside pressure. Off to Woods.
You have to crowd the wide receiver, give him no room. You see how he stays square, gets his long arms on him at the line of scrimmage. Let's see if they can continue their momentum.
Johnny Hecker was the star of the Monday Night Football show when we saw them in LA against the Bears. Here's Barner. Just elevated from the practice squad today out to the 31-yard line. And Tom Brady under center. Off the play fake. Got some pressure. Unloaded for Fournette, and he could not hang on to it. 2nd down.
Also, you got to turn around and kind of check how things are going.
It's on the sideline right now. Brady quick to Godwin. Pick up before John Johnson, the tackle.
It's interesting you say that because
Mike Evans back in the game at the top of the screen.
7 defensive backs to counteract that, Lewis. And still able to complete. Cameron Brate, the tight end. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
And he gets matched up on Johnny Johnson. That's just leverage. He was beat from the snap.
Sure was.
So you don't think it was a long conversation?
No.
1st down and 10, the running game. It's Fournette, who's not getting the playing time he would like, and that's really due to the emergence of Ronald Jones.
Like now they zone it off, and Ramsey's down here.
He's looking at Fournette. Here's Brady. As the pocket starts to collapse around, try to go for a Gronkowski, and Johnson on the coverage.
See Gronkowski working over the middle of the field, and this is this tremendous free safety play. That's just being instinctive, reading the quarterback's eyes, not committing pass interference.
Donald got some pressure last time. Quick release there. It's Cameron Brate working on Darius Williams, gain of 9. From the 47 of the Rams, here's Brady. Takes the deep shot. It's Evans, and he got all turned around with Jalen Ramsey.
Because when you get Mike Evans, one-on-one, this is the matchup we've been waiting to see. Even if he's not going to run right by him, just give him a chance to go up and make the play.
Jalen Ramsey makes all the difference at the catch point.
2nd and 10. Quick throw to Antonio Brown. Troy Hill made the stop. Down and 8. The LA 45. Brady steps and fires. And a flag comes in. The contact.
Pass interference. Defense. Number 32. Spot of the foul. Automatic. 1st down.
And you know you're going to the intersection point, but you get there too soon. And you just see Jordan Fuller here just drop to the hash, square up, and then break on the football, and he tries to go through the wide receiver to the football, and that's because he read it perfectly. He knew exactly what he wanted to do.
Well, he's on him now. I think he's going to stay there.
1st and 10 from the 20. Brady throwing, another flag comes out. It's Evans down at the 2. Working again on Jalen Ramsey.
Pass interference. Defense. Number 20. This penalty is declined. The result of the play. 1st down.
The shake route, he's going to break to the middle of the field and then come back underneath flat and be physical.
I think that might have been offensive, but this is a great matchup.
Rams brought Bucs brought an extra blocker in, and it is Leonard Fournette in for the touchdown. Aided by the Rams pass interference penalties, the Buccaneers go on top.
Shipley just getting some movement. Donovan Smith, Ryan Jansen just trying to get a little bit of surge.
Suckup's extra point is good. Bradley Pinion, one of just 8 punters in the league, who handles the kickoff duties.
Gruden, and certainly he's taken a lot from Gruden, a lot from Mike Shanahan as well.
1st down and 10. Goff to throw. It is caught. Cooper Kupp. He's short of the first down marker, a 6-yard catch. 2nd down and 2. It's Everett in motion. Hand off to Cam Akers, his first carry tonight. David makes the stop.
Go. You see him just get off the spot here immediately, and he's downhill. He comes inside of no boom.
There's 3rd and 2. Got to snap it. Just got it away. Goff able to complete. Robert Woods just across midfield. Gain 18 for the first down.
Tempos keep the defense off guard.
Goff again able to complete. It's Tyler Higbee. Played a game here in 16, was never targeted. He's got a run and a reception already tonight. Cooper Kupp is piling up the statistics tonight. 7th grad for Kupp, and he's inside the 20-yard line.
For Kupp, run after the catch. Him and Robert Woods, 2 of the best in the NFL. Here you see, he just knows that Sean Murphy Bunting is coming too hard as far as his pursuit inside.
Tried to hit Kupp again.
And then they just want to get the ball to Kupp again, but Barrett comes upfield and puts pressure on the quarterback.
Got one to snap it. Get it away again. Quick throw to the left. Cooper Kupp off the pick and roll. Down to the 12, gain of 6. One to snap it again. You saw McVay running down the field. Now he's running onto the field. The sideline.
Unimpeded to the quarterback. Defense, number 58. 5-yard penalty. First down.
A timeout, but then he got something even better. He got an offsides, and he was running after the official, wanting the timeout. And we got one-on-one with Van Jefferson at the top of the screen.
Goff throwing and completing. It is Van Jefferson for the touchdown.
Last Monday night game, they were practicing this isolation with Van Jefferson. Jared Goff's very comfortable with him. They put him on the weak side at X, and if they get man-to-man and they like the matchup, they're comfortable using it, and McVay gets the touchdown.
Watching his boy catch a touchdown pass on Monday Night Football. Gave for the extra point, and it's been it was a great NFL weekend too. Great game last night as well. Overtime. And then a turkey sandwich left over.
Put cranberry?
It's great on Friday. I'm not sure I need it Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but I love the leftover. 2nd and 11. Brady to throw, back shoulder, Antonio Brown.
Fly, you see he gets on top of Darius Williams. You think for a minute he might be taking it upfield, then just snaps it off. This offense so dangerous.
Bucs snap that pretty quickly. Don't want to take a second look. It's Brown again. Definitely got both feet in that time. It's a short pickup of 4. 3, 4, and 5 are pretty good too. Keep Antonio Brown busy. Hand it off to him.
Confidence stems from that resilience, and he believes he's a great player.
3rd and 5 for Brady. Throwing. It's all Antonio Brown all the time. Business booming.
Hey, let's just get you heated up a little bit here and target you a little. Just sit down against soft zone coverage.
Brady loads up. Right sideline and nearly intercepted.
You see him. He's just going to drop it. He's going to look quickly to AB to the left. John Johnson's already gone, though. He's already gone. He's already down maybe 3 yards from the sideline. That's excellent range. You just got to make that play.
Yeah, you got to make that. You don't want to give Tom Brady another crack at the 2-minute drill here.
Quick throw out to the right. It's Godwin for a yard. Fournette in the backfield. Brady to throw. Tried to sneak it in. Got it away from the 38. Webster, the fair catch. Pressure from the Bucs. It's Higbee, another catch for him. Goff throwing. It's Cooper Kupp. Kupp's having himself a night right here in the first half. 1st and 10. Goff just got rid of that. Kupp trying to one-hand that. Protection is good. Underneath from Malcolm Brown. But he's short of the marker. Again, the Rams still have those 2 timeouts if they want them. To Gerald Everett for the first down. Trying to set it up for Woods. Got him. Robert Woods. Clock is running. And they can. Kai Forbath to IR. Needed a kicker. And it is Matt Gay, who kicked here for the Buccaneers last season. Dead and done.
Yeah, was he involved in any of those 31 times?
Probably not.
Probably not.
And it's only a 3-point lead. Numbers don't lie. And neither does Lisa Salters. Darrell Henderson opens up the third. Single setback. Goff, under immediate pressure, finds Gerald Everett. And he's going to be dropped for a loss. Lavonte David. That Bucs rushing defense barely tested tonight. Tight window. Goff got it through to Robert Woods, who was brilliant at the end of that second quarter.
Settles down within that zone. You know, Shaq Barrett drops out of it. They kind of run a simulated rush and drop a defensive end out of there.
And it's intercepted. Jason Pierre-Paul for the Buccaneers. Goff gift wrapped that to him.
Because they're starting to play the boot and the play action with a lot more patience. You don't see them jumping up into the line of scrimmage, because anytime Jared Goff turns his back, they're being taught, do not come to the line of scrimmage when the quarterback turns his back. You see Jason Pierre-Paul, he just kind of stops his rush and stands there.
His eyes, that was a great angle, looking right at the quarterback.
Just the 4th interception of his career. 2 of the previous 3 had taken all the way back to the house at the Rams 20. Brady to throw, lofts it down the sideline, and Gronkowski is out of bounds.
Collins matches up size-wise, 6'5", 250 pounds.
3rd and 8. Rams rush 5, set it up, and Fournette dropped it, and you hear the whistles. To tie the game at 17. Tonight
is mental, and sometimes you got to do that for your team.
Don't believe we've had a single kick return tonight. It's been a whole lot of touchbacks. On 1st and 10. On the ground, Henderson from the 24. Goff underneath for Robert Woods.
At some point, you got to come up and play a little man pressure.
3rd down and 4. Goff has all sorts of time underneath. It's Reynolds that time.
Watch this zone. Another zone from this time. They drop out the defensive end and just find that zone underneath. And listen, if you have enough time.
Fresh set of downs for Los Angeles. Goff being chased by Pierre-Paul. He'll throw on the run and complete. It's Woods, and the flag came down.
There is no foul for unnecessary roughness on the play. First down.
3 tight ends in the game. Henderson finds a crease. First down yardage.
You see Cam Akers just take a jab step to the right and then just come back downhill, follow Jared Everett through the hole. Nice downhill run. That's about as successful a run as they've had all night long.
Gap scheme, they'll counter to come back to the weak side.
Here's Goff being chased. Hits Higbee. Back Akers, top of your screen. Goff, middle. Woods trying to make a few people miss.
What they're going to do in these zones, they are eating them alive.
3rd and 1. Gonna run. Akers won't get there.
You see them that's at the point of attack. You just see everybody win. They're playing on the Rams side of the line of scrimmage. And when you can do that, this is how you shut down the run.
Here's Matt Gay. 44-yard attempt out of the hold of Johnny Hecker. and it sails to the right, no good. Brady and company will take over from the 34. Quick throw, just got it through to Antonio Brown, and he will scamper out of bounds. 7 catches last week, 7 more tonight. Here's Brady to throw, trying to go to Godwin, and it's underthrown, intercepted. Jordan Fuller for the Rams, fresh off the IR, returns for the interception. To the ground, it's Akers. 1 to snap it. Flag came out, not a timeout.
The layup game, offense, number 16. 5-yard penalty, still second down.
It wasn't there, and it pushed it.
2nd and 13, Goff has time. It's Everett staying on his feet. 1st down and more. Gerald Everett's been very good when Goff has needed him tonight. That's what I was thinking.
Burt, man.
Goff off the play fake, throwing. It's Reynolds, wide open, middle of the field. Everywhere, 1st and goal. Quick throw, and that's the one Everett can't haul in. Goff throwing. Akers out of the backfield for the touchdown for the Rams. And like Van Jefferson earlier, Cam Akers gets his first National Football League touchdown.
Lined up fast enough, doesn't recognize it, has to bubble over the top, and it's an easy pitch and catch for the touchdown.
Make it a 7-point lead. And he can. And allowing officials to drive the games, but no question, a very special crew being brought together tonight on ESPN's Monday Night Football.
A little boy or girl of color sees this crew and says, that could be me.
Very cool.
They're looking out after you. Johnny Greer is one of the best personalities you'd ever meet, one of the nicest men.
That ball is punched away. Darius Williams got a hand in on it.
Darius Williams, this is textbook technique. He has him under control, looks back for the football, stops on a dime, fights him off at the move point. You see there the body type matchup down out bases. That's a nice play for Darius Williams.
3rd down and 9. Brady has time to load up, looking for Antonio Brown, and it's off his fingertips. Williams had him again on the coverage. Pinion is back to punt. Webster to return. See if he gets a shot for the Rams. Got some green in front of him from the 17. Simba Webster puts on the brakes, and that was a mistake. Antoine Winfield. Here's Henderson. Just back to the line of scrimmage. The Rams. Goff trying to set it up. Henderson out of the backfield. Make a few people miss out to the 25-yard line.
My hat's off to him.
3rd and 5. Protection is really good. Bought him plenty of time to find Cooper Kupp. He'll dance out of bounds. 1st down.
Yards passing in this game, and he hasn't had that support from the run game. He's found Cooper Kupp his most reliable target.
Look, that's pretty.
Goff. Tyler Higbee.
To win the game.
Goff getting rid of it quickly and effectively. Take a deep shot down the middle of the field for Josh Reynolds. And Goff will pick himself up off the turf. 3rd down and 5. Quick throw to Woods. Behind the line of scrimmage, he is taken down. Remember, Hecker can throw it. He can also punt it. Barner. Tom Brady. 1st down and 10 from their own 13. On the ground, Ronald Jones for a yard. The last 3. And Brady's going to be taken down. Dropped by Samson Ebukam.
It's up one-on-one, and Ebukam just comes in with an inside move. Power to inside move and good coverage downfield. How many times have we said that?
Had a half prior, got his own there. 3rd and 14. Here's Brady in the end zone. The ball gets knocked out.
The rule on the field is an incomplete pass, 4th down.
Let's take another look at this. Is that hand coming forward? That is really close.
Los Angeles is challenging the rule on the field of an incomplete pass.
Check the challenge after this. And so the Rams are charged a timeout, and they're down to 1. An entire 4th quarter to play. Another 3 and out for Tampa Bay offensively. Pinion, boom, 1. To Webster at his own 40. He spun around. They'll mark out about the 43-yard line. 1st down and 10 for the Rams. Here's Akers. Flag comes in as Akers is tripped up by Whitehead.
Holding, offense, number 79. 10-yard penalty, replay, 2nd down.
Goff throwing it, it's knocked away. Goff has not been sacked tonight. Batted out of the air. And JPP will tell everybody about it.
So hard to throw screens against Jason Pierre-Paul because of his length. He's 6'5". He puts those long arms up there, and he just gets in the way in the throwing lane.
Gets ready to throw. He's got his hands up. I mean, that's an instantaneous reaction on his part.
Hecker adds punts of 43. Here's Brady. Underneath, and that is Rob Gronkowski. Got it there, Ronald Jones. Gronk in the slot. Trying to go back shoulder. Late pressure coming, and Leonard Fournette.
He's matched up down here on the bottom.
There's 3rd and 10. Brady has to step up. And a flag flies in.
Right here on your screen, you see he's going to Mike Evans, right in between the hash and the numbers.
That's crazy.
Nice job right there by Terrell Lewis of getting his hands up. Terrell Lewis is a big boy now. He's 6'5", and then when he jumps, he hits him in the bicep. That's how high he's up in the air. Tom's like, hey, let me try it again.
Forward pass, offense, number 12. That penalty is declined. The result of the play is completed catch, but it's short of the line of scrimmage. So we'll play 4th down.
Got a little pressure there, able to get it away. Webster will signal for the fair catch for the Rams, their own 12. First man through is Robert Woods. Not fooling anyone there. Sean Murphy bunting. Loss of 6.
Absolutely nothing.
Goff from his own end zone. Henderson out of the backfield. And the Rams are running out of it. Malcolm Brown out to the 20. NFL career best net yardage of just over 43 yards for Hecker. Kind of short that time. And bounce. Barner touched it. And the Rams, the ball went out of bounds.
The ruling on the field is that we have first touching by the kicking team. Tampa Bay will take the ball at that spot, 1st and 10.
Comes up and he touches it.
So that's one of those, that's the worst possible situation. Brady on 1st and 10. Quick throw to Fournette, catches that one. 2nd and short, approaching midfield. Fournette on the ground. He'll pick up the first, gain of 3. Aaron Donald, the spectator for the time being. Brady will just throw it into the ground.
Have to do that against Donald.
Sometimes triple. 2nd and 10. Brady tried to zip it in there, and Darius Williams got a hand in there again. Williams played his high school football in nearby Jacksonville. 3rd and 10. To Antonio Brown. Some blockers in front of him. Brady going to try to throw for it. And it's incomplete. Goff fumbled the snap. Let's see who recovered it. Zeros on the play clock.
The layup game, offense, number 16. 5-yard penalty, still 2nd down.
Yeah, that's a Sean McVay stays in such great shape. He's running down the sideline all the time, ready to call timeout. That pass is intercepted. Jordan Whitehead for Tampa Bay.
He's got Carlton Davis with tight coverage. It doesn't get any better than that.
At the 44 of the Rams. Off the play action. There's the shot. And overthrew Antonio Brown. Fire the cannons. 2nd down and 10. It's Brady. 1st and 10. It's Fournette. Fournette again. They run it. At the Rams 23, 1st down and 10. See if Brady takes a shot here. It's Evans. And we'll see where they mark the forward progress. Under 4 to go. Brady has Godwin, who was wide open. And it's a touchdown.
Darius Williams should probably start throttling down. You're right. You have to communicate that release right there.
Suck up. Boots it through. They don't catch the break because they saw Drew Brees both times this season.
They don't want to see him anymore.
Yes. Goff throwing, completing to Robert Woods. Goff. Pressure from Tampa coming. Goff got rid of it. Woods for another catch. 3rd and 1. Goff's next pass will be his 50th. There it is. And it is caught. Before Reynolds in motion. Henderson the ball carrier. 2nd and 8. Rams looking to throw for it. 3rd and 8. They run it with Malcolm Brown. And he swung back just to the line of scrimmage. Try to give the Rams the lead against his old team. And he is perfect there. Gale put it in the air. Barter going to return this one. Kenyon Barter stumbles down.
Yes, he's got 47 game-winning drives in his career.
1st down and 10. Brady throwing underneath the Cameron Brate. 2nd and 3. Brady loads up and fires. 64 in the pewter. Watch for him against this ferocious pass rush of the Rams. 2nd and 10. Here's Brady over an outstretched hand, and it's too far for Brate, and intercepted.
And they have been playing shallow most of the game.
Tampa can only stop the clock one time. On the ground with Malcolm Brown. On 2nd down and 4. Here's Henderson. He's tripped up in the backfield. Stay with the ground game as expected. It's Henderson. Hecker's just trying to get this away with one step. There it is. Barner from the 25 with zeros on the clock.